What's up, guys? So Frozen is the new Disney animated film from the creators of Tangled and Wreck-It Ralph. I really love Tangled and I really love Wreck-It Ralph, so how does Frozen play into those two other films?
Summer in the city of Arendelle. It couldn't be warmer, it couldn't be sunnier, but that's about to change forever.
Arendelle.
It's completely frozen.
Cold, 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 cold.
What's up, guys? So Frozen is the story of two sisters named Anna and Elsa, or Anna. They say Anna in the film, but we get to see that Elsa has these powers. You know, she has this power that she could, you know, turn things to ice and, you know, actually hurt people with these powers that she has. So she kind of gets secluded from her sister, you know, and then the film takes place a few years later, about 3 years later, and that's where our story picks up. So I went into this movie not having too high expectations. I mean, I know it's Disney, but I mean, watching the trailers of the film, I thought that I wasn't going to enjoy it that much. But after, you know, leaving the theater, I said, you know, that actually was a pretty good movie. It is a musical, kind of similar to Tangled, how the singing was, but the music in Tangled was done by the score and the music behind the lyrics was done by Alan Menken, who was my favorite Disney composer, one of my favorite composers of all time. Alan Menken didn't do the score to this, but it's still really good. I mean, the score to this film, I loved it. I loved the score to this movie. I did see this film in 3D, and I must say, this is one of the best animated 3D films I've seen. Actually, you know, it's one of the best 3D movies I've seen. The 3D is used so beautifully in this film. I mean, if you sit down with the 3D glasses, it's not like things just popping out at you for no reason. You're actually sitting there invested into the characters, and, you know, if something pops out at you, it's you know, adding on to the story. And I really enjoyed the aspect that they could have done that, because the 3D in this film, like I said, it was magnificent. The songs in this film, you know, there's about 6 or 7, I would say, and every single song in this film, it hits. You know, from beginning to end. Once they start singing, it's not like this awkward moment where you know, they're just you know, sitting down or standing up and then they just start bursting out into the song. I really think that the songs, they really worked in this film. You know, I think one of them in particular, I think it's called Let It Go or something. I think that's what it's titled, but it's sung by Elsa, one of the sisters, and I think that song might get nominated for Best Original Song at the Academy Awards. It might even win. It's a really good song. I really think that the performance and everything, the animation and everything that went into that song in that part of the film was really good. All the characters in this film are really fun. You know, the male characters and the female characters, everything in this film pretty much worked. And then we have a side character. His name is Olaf. He's a little snowman, and, you know, he's introduced like halfway through the film, and we realize that he is one of the main characters. You know, he's a side character. Just some of the things that this guy says, I mean, it's so hilarious. But Olaf was a really good addition to the film. I really liked him a lot. Some people might have thought it ended too quickly. I thought the end of the film was fine. I thought it worked for what it was trying to do. So yeah. I mean, overall, Frozen is a really good animated movie for a Disney film. It really surprised me. It really did. I was surprised by this movie, and I will admit that. I really, really, really like this movie. I can't wait to watch it again. I might see it again in the theater if I have time. You know, I don't know, but I really did love this movie. I'm giving Frozen 4.5 out of 5 stars. You know, really good movie. Disney really outdid themselves after Wreck-It Ralph. You know, I didn't think that they'd be doing something, you know, fantastic again, but they really, really did a good job in this film. So let me know, did you see Frozen? Comment down below and tell me, what were your thoughts on Frozen? What's your favorite out of the 3 if you did see Frozen? What's your favorite, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, or Frozen? You know, comment and let me know what your thoughts are on this film. I mean, I'm really curious to see what you guys have to think about it. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching this review. Comment, like I said, subscribe to the channel so you catch everything that is coming up in the future. I swear it's going to be good. We've got Blu-ray updates coming out, Disney Infinity updates. We've got top 10 movies of 2013, top 10 worst movies of 2013, top 10 Blu-rays of 2013. We got a lot of stuff coming to the channel in the future, so subscribe so you catch everything. And guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching once again. Over and out.
Come on, buddy, faster! No! Olaf! Hang in there, guys! I can't feel my legs! I can't feel my legs! Those are my legs.
Oh, hey, do me a favor, grab my butt. Oh, that feels better.